Last month, I walked into a cake shop. I wanted a simple chocolate cupcake. What came out of my mouth was, "Please, I want the brown circle sweet thing."
The brown circle sweet thing?
The woman behind the counter just stared at me for 5 seconds. Then she said, "You mean the chocolate cupcake?"
Did you get it?
Yes, but I also got a very red face. That was the day I decided I needed to learn how to order food properly.
Today, we're going to make sure you never have to point at a brown circle sweet thing again. We're going to a cake shop together, and we're going to show you exactly what to say.
Welcome back to Speak English with Alex. I'm Alex, and as you just saw, I'm a professional at embarrassing myself in cake shops.
And I'm Sarah. But honestly, we've all been there. You walk into a shop, you see all these delicious things, and suddenly you forget every English word you've ever learned.
You start pointing, you say this one and that one. You pray the person understands you.
Today, we're going to fix that. We're going to act out a real cake shop conversation. You'll learn the exact phrases you need, from walking in, to asking questions, to paying, to saying goodbye.
And we're going to do it with a story, because stories stick. You won't just memorize words, you'll remember the moment.
So, imagine you're with us. We're walking into a beautiful little cake shop. The smell of fresh bread and chocolate is everywhere. Are you ready?
Let's go. Okay, we just walked in. The first thing you do is smile. That's universal. Then you say,
Hello, good morning, or just hi, depending on the time.
the person behind the counter will probably say, "Welcome. What can I get for you today?" Or, "How can I help you?"
Now here's where people freeze. They know what they want, but they don't know how to say it.
The secret is you don't need perfect sentences. You just need keywords. I would like, or can I have, plus the name of the item.
Let me show you. If I want a chocolate croissant, I say, Hi, can I have a chocolate croissant, please?
That's it. That's all you need. Can I have a chocolate croissant, please? The please is important. It's magic.
What if you don't know the name of something?
Good question. You can point and say, "What is that called?" Or, "Can you tell me what that is?"
Let's practice. Alex, pretend you don't know the name of a cake.
"Excuse me, what is that cake called? The one with the red berries on top."
Oh, that's our raspberry velvet cake. It's very popular.
See? Easy. No brown circle sweet thing. Just a simple question.
Another useful phrase, what do you recommend? If you can't decide, just ask. People love giving recommendations.
Okay, let's continue our story. We're at the counter, we see a lot of beautiful cakes, but we have questions.
Here are the most common questions in a cake shop and exactly how to ask them.
Question 1. Is this cake sweet or is it more mild?
Question 2. Does this have nuts? I have an allergy. This is very important. You can say, does this contain nuts, or is there any egg in this?
Question 3. Can I get this to go? Or is this for here or to go?
Question 4. How much is this? Or what's the price of this cake?
Let me tell you a quick story. Last year I was in a cake shop and I saw a beautiful cake. I asked, "How much is this?" The woman said, £12. I thought she said 30 pounds. I almost had a heart attack.
So you misheard.
Yes, so I asked, "I'm sorry, did you say 12 or 30? And she repeated, 12. I was so relieved. The lesson? It's okay to ask again. Say, "Sorry, could you repeat that?"
That's such a good point. In a noisy shop, or if the person speaks fast, you can always say, Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you say it again, please?
No one will be angry. They'll just repeat, and you'll get your cake.
Now, what if you're ordering for someone else? Maybe you're with a friend or you're buying a gift.
Great question. Here are phrases for that situation.
If you're ordering for yourself and a friend, you'll say, I'll have a chocolate cupcake and my friend will have a vanilla latte, please.
If you're buying a gift for someone, you can say, "Can I get a box of assorted cookies? It's a gift for my mom."
Or, what would you recommend for someone who loves chocolate? It's for my friend's birthday.
Let me tell you a sweet story. Last Valentine's Day, I went to a cake shop to buy something for my mom. I said, I need something special. It's for my mom. She's had a hard week.
What did they say?
The woman behind the counter smiled and said, I understand. This red velvet cake is our most comforting cake. It's like a hug in a box.
A hug in a box. That's beautiful.
I bought it, and my mom cried when she saw it. She said it was exactly what she needed.
See, that's the power of learning to communicate. You're not just buying cake, you're sharing love, and the right words help you do that.
Okay, we've chosen our cake. Now we need to pay. This part scares a lot of people.
Don't worry, it's simple. Here's what happens.
The shop assistant will say, that'll be price, please, or the total is price.
You can pay with cash or card. If you're paying with card, you can say, can I pay by card, please? Or do you take card?
If you're paying with cash, you give them the money. They might ask, do you have smaller change or do you have exact change?
If you don't, just say, sorry, this is all I have. That's fine.
After you pay, they'll say, here's your receipt, or do you want a receipt?
Then they'll give you your cake and you say, thank you so much, or thanks, have a great day.
And here's a pro tip. If you're eating in the shop, they might ask, would you like a plate, or do you need a fork?
You can say, yes, please, or no, thank you, I'll take it to go.
Let me tell you one more quick story. I was so nervous about paying that I forgot to take my cake. I paid, said thank you, and walked out, empty-handed.
No, what happened?
The woman ran after me. She said, sir, your cake. I was so embarrassed, but also so grateful.
The lesson, take your time. No one is rushing you. And if you forget something, just go back. It's okay.
Okay, let's put it all together. Sarah, you're the shop assistant. I'm the customer. Let's do this.
Welcome. Good afternoon. What can I get for you today?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm not sure yet. Everything looks so good.
Take your time. Can I help you with anything?
Actually, yes. What is that cake called? The one with the strawberries on top.
Oh, that's our strawberry dream cake. It's very popular. It's light and not too sweet.
That sounds perfect. Does it have nuts? I have a friend with a nut allergy.
No nuts at all. You're safe. Would you like one slice or a whole cake?
Just one slice, please, for here. And can I also have a cappuccino?
Of course. One slice of strawberry dream cake and one cappuccino. Anything else?
Yes, actually. I want to take something from my mom. What do you recommend for someone who loves chocolate?
Oh, our double chocolate brownie is amazing. It's very rich, perfect for a chocolate lover.
I'll take one of those to go, please. Can you put it in a nice box? It's a surprise.
Absolutely. I'll make it look beautiful. Is that everything?
Yes, that's all. How much is that?
That'll be £12 and 50 pence, please.
Can I pay by card?
Yes, just tap here. Perfect. Here's your receipt.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Your cake will be ready in just a moment. Here's your cappuccino. Enjoy.
Thanks. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Come back anytime.
See, that was a real conversation. Nothing scary, just simple, polite English. You know, that brown circle sweet thing moment? It taught me something important.
What did it teach you?
It taught me that embarrassment is temporary. But the cake, though, the cake lasts. And more importantly, every time I tried again, I got better.
That's the secret. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to try. The first time you order in English, you might point. The second time, you might say the wrong word. The third time, though, you'll say, can I have a chocolate cupcake, please? Like you've been saying it your whole life.
So here's my challenge. This week, go to a cafe, a cake shop, or even a grocery store. Order one thing in English. Just one. It can be a coffee, a cookie, a bottle of water. Just try.
And if you make a mistake, laugh about it. That's your story now. The time you ordered a brown circle sweet thing.
Please don't remind me.
Never. It's my favorite story.
If this video helped you feel more confident, please subscribe, hit that button. Join our family of English learners who are brave enough to try.
And leave a comment. Tell us, what's your favorite cake or dessert? Or share a funny ordering story. We'll read every single one. I'll start. My favorite cake is red velvet. It reminds me of my grandmother.
I'll go. My favorite is chocolate cupcake, obviously. And yes, I still say brown circle sweet thing to myself sometimes just to laugh.
Share this video with someone who loves cake or someone who's scared to order in English. They'll thank you.
Next week, we're going to talk about something even more useful, how to ask for directions in English without getting lost, because we've all been there too.
Oh, I have so many stories about getting lost.
Until next time, my friend, be brave, be polite, and always say please.
And don't forget to enjoy your cake.